Okay, so we're going to work in towards ANAHATA Chakra now, which is located in the center of our chest, in our heart space. This is one of the most beautiful chakras. So for this meditation or this purpose, we'll set up with the bolster and the block like so. And you can either choose to have the soles of the feet together and the knees out wide and just allow yourself to relax. If that's not comfortable in your hips and knees, you can straighten the legs. The purpose is more to allow ourselves just to open the shoulders and the chest and completely relax into this pose. Okay, so just taking a moment to set yourself up so that you're comfortable. And this chakra, as I mentioned, is one of the most beautiful chakras. So it's green, it's a nourishing green color. So as you bring your awareness and your attention into your heart space, you can see this nourishing green ball of pranic energy. And this energy is pulsing or moving, it's spinning, it's changing. And Anahata literally translates to unstruck or unhurt. So this chakra is the type of love that we experience without condition, without exception, without any hurt, and without any judgment. And the overriding element for Anahata is air. So if we need to heal any blockages through our heart space, it's recommended that we breathe deeply, so opening the lungs and opening the shoulders. So as you're lying in this pose, just see if you can take some slightly deeper inhales and exhales. Just opening the chest and breathing nice and smoothly. So the chakra is of course led by love, but it can become blocked if we experience the emotion grief. On a physical level, it affects our heart, our lower lungs, our upper and middle back. So if you have problems with any parts of these bodies, just again, extra love and attention into this green, nourishing, circulating ball of light. This affects our relationships, our social identity, and our experience of love. And the Anahata is the type of love that we give to ourselves first and foremost, and then to those around us. So as you're practicing compassion and kindness in this pose, practice that mostly towards yourself. And the message of this chakra is to open ourselves to love. That we need to let go of any old love, any preconceived ideas or expectations, and make way for new love. And if you're someone who's experienced grief in this lifetime, just allow that emotion to be seen, allow it to arise, allow it to be acknowledged. And the purpose of this chakra is to release any of your sadness, to release any of your loss. Feel that as it starts to melt away, as you start to soften through the heart space. Allowing your heart space to be filled with compassion, with loving kindness towards yourself and towards others. And the affirmation to repeat here, please say this convincingly to yourself. I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love fully and effortlessly. That love is the divine power. And we mentioned earlier if there's any healing that needs to be done, we visualize that green light, we're breathing deeply into the heart space, allow any emotions that arise here to be seen, if there's any tears to be had, any anger or frustration, and then we move past it and we drop ourselves into a place where only love exists. So the visualization technique here is to visualize yourself in a purely spiritual place, beneath any hurt, beneath any judgment, and just bring yourself so that you can feel your whole body filled with that loving kindness. So I'm going to give you a minute to do your own personal meditation here. The sound that is attached to Anahata Chakra, Yam. Yum. Yum. you'd like to work with affirmation, I love myself unconditionally. I give and receive love fully and effortlessly. If you'd like to use the visualization technique, visualize yourself experiencing only love, only kindness, dropping beneath any grief, any sadness, and releasing any old love, making way for new love.